There are a lot of institutions that Ghana had to say, NPP before that's what has. I so, maybe a lot of institutions, very romantic areas, very romantic institutions are Ghana for, NPP for, and that's what has of those institutions. Maybe okay, be a man that will hold and NPP now, the other that could find our party now, that's all. Interesting better than John Dramani Mahama. Okay, Ghana Airport Authority is the same NPP manner. The other that could find our party on one, that's all Moses here. Go to different institutions and you will find out to say, and it's not about, look, I am not interested in whoever and whatever it is, but I am interested in the outcome of every single thing that goes on in this country. I am very much interested in everything that goes on in this country. Not your personal interest, not your political interest, but the interest of Ghana. Kwa VRA, nipa da VRA, I know, still that's the NPP ni. The deputy ANDC ni. Oko Farochi Teaching Hospital. Me am a professor. Professor Ade. A very fantastic young man. I wish his son come back to the because he's doing a very knowledgeable and a very decent job for the good people of Kumasi and Ashanti region. He's doing a very fantastic job. As I saw watching and the blood man in that position. Not because he doesn't qualify. He qualifies a lot, but doing lobbying skills. Am I competent enough? That's one thing I like about him, Professor Ade. Obaye, na kabu person mo corrupt no. They said you're corrupting the former CEO no. But he thought it twice. He said, "Mamitra mi akasa me banglo mu. Na every single benefit to be a me biano. Mo fa blame mi akasa me banglo mu because he was a lecturer at KNUST. So he's still staying there one akasa de bangalo or timu e wo hono mo. And na onya all the benefits are required as a CEO of Farochi Teaching Hospital. That does not mean that he is weak. That does not mean that he is incompetent, but it means he's doing something that is of good benefit to the people. That is leadership. Forestry Commission. Forestry Commission right now. The CEO of Forestry Commission, Oyewaya. He is still there. The deputy ANDC ni. Like this is one of the best ever thing that I have ever experienced. But yama amabu na kwa yesa se won ka ho akoko football bo wo de ani mo ye mpaso. And then they see here during the time and another Akoko Fuad take you over from John Dramani Mahama. He sacked everybody. He sacked everybody. Whether competent or not, or Pamwobia. Or Pamwobia. And the call for the best share honomo. Go to National Communication Authority. The NCA. When they all honomo, a NPP ni. Go to ECG. Mia Kasami offer Engineer Samoa on the Daso 2 Moses here. Go to Ghana Revenue Authority. Go to FDA. Go for the Drugs Authority. These are all institutions. Right now it is being managed by the NPP and also deputized by the NDC people. Meanwhile, NDC former Brewo Honomoa, they are well competent and well qualified enough. Omunya Jumanye. Meboa. There are a lot of NDC gurus. What credentials? National qualifications. Not the way you will see you up. Look, they are more than qualified to occupy any of these positions, but they are still marking time at home because there are NPP people still occupying that space. It does not mean say something previous. And see occupy one free one because it is a position that is being occupied by the NPP people. They are equally competent, they are equally qualified, but certainly pardon the ideology any more ideas enquire sani pakrono e so many who say Dabi, this is the direction I want to go. A kwa when I'm person me fast but who person share own goals there Dabi, let me my own Harry Magua. Now they say ye boko ye ni mo na Harry Magua kwa person share own goals. No. That is the politics we are doing in our country. There are a lot of NDC people who are well qualified. Every single qualification. They are still marking them at home. That's what we say. John Dramani Bahama, everyone positions. Meanwhile, there are still NPP people still occupying some positions. They here. Tago, it will interest you to know, say, there are positions more. Government state-owned agencies will hold more. I buy the crime now where that state-owned agencies exist. There will be a President Kufuor the appointed was still that's what to hold more from that time till now. And yes, I said, I want you. Nipa kono so or execute na jumla diligently, dear. The person is free to go. The person is free to do his job. But whereas the person do not conform to the ideology of the sitting government. Naka IGP na kaya pamono. Naka CDS na kaya pamono. Naka very sensitive areas, sensitive and romantic areas. Na kaya pamono the heads of institutions every honorable. It is just because the president wants to turn into a certain direction. It is turn into a certain direction there. And your heads na more honorable. And you're not far more. It is about the side the most memorable own goes sabotage to his institutions. Like what happened at the airport. For 8 good years, you took cocaine da. Maybe another time, you took cocaine, baby. For 8 good years, you took cocaine da. But don't remember Mahama buy 3 months, most of them you took cocaine bad the oh. Oh yeah, why? What am I know? These are things that we are talking about. There are a lot, over 120, I think about 300 positions for Onua. Ghana Meteorological Agency. Why they are Onua? It is still an NPP person. Meanwhile, there are NDC Kofoa, Omoye qualified by certificates, experience, what have you. It is not like we hate the NPP. That is why there is a possible need, say, just to report Kodia. Some report whether it is good or bad. Let every single Ghanaian who voted for you know what is in that report. If I only say somebody, I mean, Jenny and Hunter on the top position. I keep saying this. When you were in government, that was a jet. First time. Now you knew say you want to appeal to the questions of the Ghanaian people. It's more brave was kakra and the Maakye. Second term, and I'm saying some mama muso. Ahuma Pro Max. And I'm doing money so. Mwakasa mo Congress akra mo kon wo e Kubase. Just to amend a certain part of your constitution. Mo to me anya because of various levels of ahobasrobia. Where something that bikuta sa position way, where something that bikuta sa position way, where something that bikuta sa position way, it will be in his comfort zone, feel say, or you're better than somebody. And also put a certain position here, or better would target the other person. What would never have home? During your presidential primaries, what would never have home? Ghanaians will never forget, even if it's a kind of foreign fear, yeah, never carry. Yeah, we do not have short memories. Say God of war refrain there, you be carry. And Ghanaians who voted for you deserve to know every single thing that went into that report. And this hey, I don't better position at it. Because I'm about to about the amount. Not till now. Me nyam hu ne enti a ulusu about to da. And then the day say me to about ma. Simple logic. About the amount. About what I'm going. That's I will say, what finding out, what are your key findings? That's the key findings indicate say idea way ABCD ekoso yesi kojo pa kroba ene Kenofriata during their town hall meetings yesi omo preacher Mesa Otabel omo kotu Bible quotation Mesa Otabel and no one of the key factors if you don't say what brony factor na omo de Bible no kra no contribute to their defeat. There are a lot of misconceptions or conspiracies about your reports. So do not make it look like God of War you got to something the no. We are just comedians or we are just ordinary guardians. But indeed, if you respect the will of the people, someone the God of War God of War padia. Munya de here. Now, as a political party, now because you have about 3.5 more years ahead of you to also go for that election. In any case, say coming kwani yenya meso enkwa Ghana which will not happen. Na kamuta so I'll take you to no. Na ebe because what are you coming to thank me for? Common sense. I will ask you that question. What are you going to thank me for? Seven about the Tiawana. And I said 7 about the bow. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.